Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on this hair. It is new, it is different. This is the hair that I had in one of my recent hauls. It was black, it was curly. It's from Longqi Hair, and I will leave all the specifics down below. But basically, I just wanted to change this hair because if you would have seen it in my last video, I will insert an image. It was this black, it was curly, it was very similar to my natural hair and very similar to like the other 100 wigs that I have. So I was like, you know what? I'm feeling ginger. I've had ginger hair many times in the past on my natural hair, like back in the day when I used to just annihilate my hair. I would always try and go blonde, but it would always go ginger. But now, like, this is the look that I'm actually going for, and I'm really feeling it. By the way, guys, I'm really sick. My voice is very crusty. I keep choking, so forgive me. So basically, when I first got this wig, I didn't bleach the knots. And I just plucked it, and I really didn't like how this looked, so I went into the hair shop to buy some bleach, and then that's when I was like, you know what, it's time for the ginger. So the hair shop in my area is pretty small, so I just got standard bleach and I got 30 volume peroxide, and then I was just gonna literally just bleach it and then put a toner on it, but at the hair shop they had literally one range of hair dye, and it was the Cream of Nature hair dyes, and I got this golden honey colour, which I thought just looked amazing, looked like Beyonce vibes. I knew that it wouldn't go exactly like the box because when does that ever happen? But this is literally how I wanted it to be, and I'm so happy with it. So when it came to bleaching the hair, I first dampened the hair and combed it all out so that we could get a nice even distribution. And you don't want the hair to be too wet, otherwise you'll just get a really uneven bleach. But by adding a little bit of water, I feel like it adds kind of a little bit of a protection layer to the hair. If you want to go the extra step, which is what I normally do, but I didn't do this time, you can just coat the hair in coconut oil while you bleach it, and it will just add a little extra layer of protection. So my camera actually wasn't recording for the first part where I was bleaching the hair, but the consistency was just 2 parts peroxide, 1 part powder. And as you can see, like around the edges and stuff, it is quite dark, because I wanted it to look like it's kind of growing out of my hair. So I started bleaching from the back of the wig and worked my way forward. The hair took to the bleach so quick, like I couldn't even keep up. By the time I'd like done half of the wig, the bottom part of the wig was already bleached, like to the colour that I wanted it to be. So I was like, I need to do the top, I need to do the top. It was going so quickly. It really took to the bleach very well, which is good, shows that it's virgin hair. So I let the bleach sit for about 30 minutes. And then I rinsed it all off. To bleach the knots as well, which is the reason I went into the hair shop, I just do like 1 part powder, 1 part peroxide, so that it's a little bit thicker, just so that it doesn't seep through into the hair. So after I bleached it, I used this silver shampoo and conditioner that I just found at the hair shop. Never heard of the brand, they're really rubbish to be fair, I don't think they made any difference. But there's this really good toner by Shuemra that I love. I love. So I think if I get to a point where I want this hair to be more ashy, I'm going to put that over it because it's very good. Also, the Touch of Silver shampoo is very good as well. The ones from the hair shop I didn't like, I don't rate them at all, it didn't do anything. I soaked the hair in coconut oil and this heat mask from Redken. I'll insert like the name, I'm not sure exactly what it is. But I've used this on wigs many a times and it always revives wigs. Like when wigs die, I put this mask on and they just come back to life for some reason. So I thought, I've just bleached the hair, I need it to have a little bit more oomph in it, so I'm going to use this mask. And then I mix them both together and just put it in a plastic bag overnight. I didn't want to put the colour on straight away because the colour also had peroxide in it, so I didn't want to like do too much to your hair. You wouldn't do that to your natural hair, so you shouldn't do it to the wig. So then the day after, I washed out the coconut oil and I went on to put on the Cream of Nature hair dye. I really like the colour of the hair when it was just the bleach, but it was a little bit uneven because, like I say, it just did it so quickly, like quicker than I could keep up. So I wanted to just put this on to even it out. I put 2 bottles of hair dye on it and I kept that on for about 30 minutes as well. I rinsed it out, toned it, and this is what we're left with. And the Cream of Nature dyes come with like a restorative mask or something like that and the oil treatment. So I just smothered the hair in that and then again put it in another plastic bag and left it overnight. And then in the morning I rinsed it out, literally this morning. And this is what it's looking like. The curls are still there because my hair's kind of still damp now. And you know that I like my hair quite big, so I've been like brushing through the curls. So they look quite wavy now, but I think it's literally because I've been brushing through. And I also just trimmed off the ends because, you know, I'm just loving like a blunt cut right now, and I think it just makes it look a lot healthier and thicker at the ends. And yeah guys, I love it so much. So I feel like it was about time that I had a different colour other than black or that one green wig that I have. So I'm very, very happy with this. This just reminds me of like secondary school me, because this was the colour of my hair all the time. So that is a really quick video on how I lifted my hair from black / 1B to this ginger colour, which I am obsessed with. I hope you liked this kind of video. Do let me know if you want to see more like hair and beauty related videos, because I'm definitely down for that. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!